Hello folks, this is a short review. I'll be putting this up soon. This is 1984 copyright Ruth Rendell, The Killing Doll. You see the small price I paid for it. It's called A New Mystery. Of course it's not new now. I didn't like this book. And maybe it's based on the supposed real story of the Annabelle doll, a supposed haunted doll that causes trouble. If you touch it, you're supposed to die in an accident. And it's in an occult museum or something. It's just too morbid, black magic, not happy stuff. I don't know if that's her tone or tenor in her other books. A thing I'll mention is about the English culture. I notice settings in the way some books and TV shows based in England, like the old Doctor Who, seem a little different. There don't seem to be so many people around. I think that has to do with the mindset of the English. I'm talking about several authors from TV shows and books I've come across over the decades. I'm not saying it's good or bad. There's a lot of people in England. It used to be 50 million. I think it's a lot more than that now, and they're getting immigration. It's densely populated as well. I'm not sure why the mindset is to have not many people interacting. I know in places like Japan or China, sometimes the people just are so crowded in on subways and big cities and apartment buildings. They have a culture to be polite and keep to themselves sometimes with a lot of people to avoid possible confrontation. In big cities in the U.S., you might be with 5 or 10 million people and not hardly talk to anybody. That's probably not a good thing. A young woman in England said she didn't want to meet me, which was a surprise. So the culture is different. I guess it doesn't seem that great to me. The book, Sherlock Holmes, which was written, I don't know, 80 years ago or more, that didn't seem to have too many people interacting either. So I think it's part of the culture or the mindset. Maybe an anthropologist or a sociologist can study that more than I. It just has struck me over the decades. I used to watch a Doctor Who movie and they'd be in the outskirts of London or downtown London, and there'd be one person walk by or 0 people walk by. But I mean, I see this over and over again. I guess this became the main topic of this discussion. Well, it's just something I wondered about. And I wouldn't buy this book. I don't know if it was $1.99 originally. You can see from the barcode. It might have been $2 for books back 30 years ago. I wouldn't pay $2 for it. Some people may like the violence and the black magic, morbid. I find real life very morbid with our illegal government and everything that goes on with these agencies with unelected czars or Hitlers that run them and make rules and everyone's supposed to follow them, or illegally be sent to jail or fined or something. Good luck, folks.